What's going on YouTube? I'm the goods on YouTube. TGsoGood everywhere else. All right. So I'm on PC. So what I'm doing is I'm searching for just a fictional roster. Let's see if this works. There we go. Fictional, type it in. This one right here is the one you want. This one is not all fictional. Let's go to all fictional. Let's make sure this thing works. All right. Now, I know it takes a lot of time to make a 100% completely fictional roster. So I love the fact that this person uploaded this. I might know who actually uploaded it. I didn't get a good look at the username, but I think I do know who made this. Anyway, so this all fictional roster is available for you to use. So I'll go ahead and save this roster. I'm going to save it. Don't have as many rosters as I used to have in past years. All right. So really this video is just to show you that you can get an all fictional roster. Now, what are some of the uses of the fictional roster? Well, you can take it into like my league right away. You can use it on play now, but you wouldn't know what any other players do. You wouldn't know if the badges are good or what. So I don't know about using it right away, but what I'm going to use it for is just to test out some things. What I like to use it for is just as a base for editing. Like if I wanted to change a roster to a completely different kind of roster, maybe high school roster or college roster, then I would just go in, I would start changing the jerseys. I get some modded jerseys in here. I'd be changing the team names, stuff like that. That's what I use all fictional rosters for. Now, I am on PC. I mean, I have the game on next gen. It's just on PC, you can just do so much more because the community creates these tools. Like I create things, Louis creates things. There's literally hundreds of people that create things. It might be, well, there's probably thousands of people that create things on PC. But I mean, like as far as like actual larger tools that the masses can use, probably a couple hundred people. Anyway, maybe less than that, maybe 100 or less. I don't know. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be testing this out right now. I don't know if you guys know this. If you go to Blacktop, I've talked about this before. You pick any one of these 1v1, 5v5, and then you load up the roster. Where is it? All fictional. Load up the roster you want to use. All right, so I got the all fictional roster, and then just back out of Blacktop mode, your roster will still be loaded. So watch this. If I go to quick play, I don't have to load up a roster. The roster is still loaded. So actually, what I'm going to do, since I'm on PC, I'm going to come over here and see. I want to see. There was something that I wanted to see. There's a scene. There is a scene, like a Jordan type scene. Here we go. We just use this one. So I want to see if the created players show up. It's the All-Star Game MVP. Yeah, there we go. It's all created players back there. Okay. The reason why I wanted to test this out is because I can put like high school jerseys on these guys and then record the cut scene with these guys. Make it look like their high school team. Stuff like that. You can even do college stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure the fake players showed up. So this is cool. Not bad at all. All right. So that means I can actually create a player and get them to show up in the cutscene. All right. Anyway, this is video a little bit random, but a little bit not. So I showed you how to get, the fictional roster, a completely fictional roster on PC. And I showed you how to load up a roster in Blacktop, then back out of Blacktop, and you can use that and, play now without having to load the roster every time you go back to the play now screen. Yeah, that's really mostly what it's for. Now some of you might be thinking like, will this method work if I want to get a custom roster in my career? I'm gonna tell you now, the answer is no. So it won't work for Jordan Challenge either. But there's a what is it called? There's a little script for custom rosters in the Jordan Challenge. So actually, for me, that well, I'm not gonna get into it in this video. I already did a video about custom rosters in Jordan Challenge. So anyway, all right, I'm gone.